Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to day 9 of the Wild Thing 30-day yoga challenge. My name is Jonas and we will get started. Come onto the floor. We're gonna go into a table. So your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Your feet can be tucked or untucked. And let's go into a cow. So bring your head up, bring your tailbone up. A little arch in your lower back. Look in front of you. And then let's exhale back into a cat. Squeeze your chin towards your chest. Bring your tailbone down. Separate your shoulder blades. And do that again. Inhale up into a cow. And then exhale back into a cat. Now keep on doing these, going at your pace, going with your breath. When you inhale to a cow, fill all the corners of your lungs. When you exhale back into a cat, squeeze all the air out. And this is a great move to do at the beginning of yoga because we're making our spine more flexible, but we're also creating a breath movement connection. Because a lot of times in yoga, we move with our breath. Now let's come to a neutral spine where you're on your last cat. And when you're ready, you bring your hands to the front of the mat, slide your chest forward and down. Point your toes behind you, engage your thighs so your knees are off the mat, but your top of your feet stay on the mat, hands underneath your shoulders. Let's inhale the chest up for a cobra. So squeeze your glutes, squeeze your lower back, bring the crown of your head forward, look in front of you. Your hands aren't really doing much of anything. Let's bring your chest down. Tuck your toes, push up into a plank. And we're gonna go into a side plank onto the right side. Go on the knives edge of that right foot. You can stack your feet, you can stagger your feet. You bring that right knee down. Then when you're ready, open up your chest towards the left side. Keep on pushing against with that right shoulder. Try to squeeze that right oblique. Bring your hips up even more. Look up at the ceiling for a little bit of a balance challenge here. Let's come back into that plank. Bring your knees down, bring your chest down towards the mat. You can do that cobra again, or you can go into a sphinx. Have your elbows underneath your shoulders, your toes pointing to the corners of your mat. Bring your chest up. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your glutes. If you want to even go deeper here, you can go into a seal. Straighten your arms. Look in front of you. Let's calm down, bring your elbows down, hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, push up into a plank. Go onto the left side, going on the knives edge of your left foot. Find your side plank here that works for you. Bring that right hand up, squeeze that left oblique. You can even keep that right hand down if you don't want to worry about the balance. And you can look up at the right or up at the ceiling for extra balance challenge here. Just breathe. And then let's come back into that plank. Let's set our knees down. Let's go onto our butts. I'm gonna go into a boat. Let's put your hands underneath your shoulders. Open up your chest towards the ceiling, feet and knees and thighs together. And then let's bring our feet up. Make sure you're sitting on your hips and you're not really sitting on your lower back, your tailbone. Bring your hips forward, bring your feet up. Make sure your chest is nice and long. You can bring your hands up here. Your feet could be flexed or pointed, whatever works for you. Squeeze it all together. Boat is a hard one. Keep on working at it. With every breath, maybe you're getting better in the posture. If you're shaking, I'm shaking too. You even squeeze your thighs, make sure your chest is up, your spine is staying long here. Well, let's come on down, good job. So let's go up into standing. Start off, end up, nice and strong. You can bring yourself up any way that feels good for you. Let's come to the front of the mat. Let's step that left foot back for a high lunge. Kick that left heel back, squeeze that left glute. Have soft bend in that left knee. Try to bring that right knee over your right ankle. Inhale the hands up for high lunge. Bring your ribs away from your hips. Bring your hips forward. Started on the floor. Now we're standing. Maybe you sink down a little bit deeper. Now let's step that left foot up. And step that right foot back. Toes facing the same direction in front of the mat. Find your high lines. Make sure your hips are square with each other. And then bring your hands up. Maybe sink a little bit lower. Frame your head with your arms. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulders. You're posing all the way to your fingertips. Don't have lazy hands. Nice strong arms here, nice strong hands. And then let's step that right foot up. All right, I think that's enough for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Feel free to comment anything you want to see. If you have any questions. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Stay wild, everyone. Thank you.